ET Final Score is brought to you by Ashley Furniture.
Welcome back to the ETFinalScore's.com football show. Last week, Troup won their season opener. West Rusk lost. Those two met tonight over at Tiger Stadium. The highlights, we go at Tiger Stadium, and early on in this one, after Seth Gibson is going to hand it or get it from his big number. Seth Gibson's just going to score right here. He did a lot of that tonight. That made it 7-0. Now we got George Anthony for West Rusk getting on the little delayed handoff right up the gut. That's tough man football right there. West Rusk trying to stay in this one, but Blake Branch gets Troup gets the ball back, gets it to Hitachi Lydia, and Hitachi, I love that stiff arm right there, gets 12 yards. I told you this Seth Gibson guy is one tough cookie. Look at him just cutting back left and right. Can't bring him down. Gets an extra 10 yards out of that. Way to go, young man. More Troup Tigers on the same drive here as Mr. Blake Lynch would take it right in for the score. 14-0 Troup. Looking good tonight. They're now 2-0 with the 40-0 win over West Rusk. Arp Tiger Country we go. They had a big lead at the half, and they love the Wildcat formation right there. That's Michael Roberson finding Markelos Johnson there, and then Chase Brown to Jeremy Shelton. Man, you cannot take this kid down. Good tough running right there. This is going to be the touchdown for the Arp Tigers as Chase Brown is going to air it out to Mr. Shelton right here. Great hands for the touchdown. Big play right there by the Tigers. They redeemed themselves after losing to Tatum last week, 40-0 over Paul Pewi. Great rivalry game here. Winona at Big Sandy. Not many miles separate the two. And early on, Derek Middleton of Winona. Talk about shifty guys. Look at him go right and then keep it going. 60 yards on the touchdown. 6-0 Winona with the lead. How about some trickery here by the Big Sandy Wildcats? They were supposed to punt, but Travis Willoughby says, I don't think so. Then keep your eyes on Joshua Jackson, #1, hauling it in on the tip ball. We've got about 6 nominees for play of the night, and then your senior Gary Elder comes up big with the score right there. That made it 7-6. But Colton Chadburn, not done yet as they just keep going right here. Big run by him. Colton goes all the way to the left side, tries to get it back in there for more yards. That's easy for his first down, but no score. Then you got this guy again, Gary Elder, running hard for Big Sandy. They would top it off with Mr. Joshua Jackson on the zone read for the score. Final score in this one. It was a good one. Winona still leading this one, 32-22. We'll try to get a final for you before the show ends on that one. All right, we told you about Russ taking down Crockett tonight. With more on that game, the new guy for the ETFinalScore.com football show, Mickey Doc Smith, joins us from Eagle Stadium. Talk about Coach Patton and company really looking good tonight, right, Mickey?
Well, they started off, Eric. It looked a little rugged as both teams combined for 8 fumbles. However, Rusk only managed to lose 4, and only one of them cost them as Crockett came back to score off of that one on the short one. But once again, another great game out of the running back, Caston Bennett, 11 rushes for 186 yards and a touchdown, and all that, like I said, on just 11 carries. Quarterback Cody Stanley for Rusk, 18 rushes, 89 yards, and 3 touchdowns. But Bennett was pretty much the story. A lot of yards, intercepted a pass, recovered a fumble. Just a great all-around team effort by the Eagles tonight.
All right, Mickey, welcome to the team. Hey, great job there, and you be careful getting home, my friend.
Thank you, brother.
All right, that was Mickey Doc Smith. A good win for the Rusk Eagles there as they take care of it. All right, thank you there, Scotty. 2A scoreboard. Tatum, it was close. We're going to talk about that one in a moment. 22-14, they win. Dangerfield barely over Atlanta, 17-13. Caddo Mills and Edgewood. It's going to be Edgewood winning 23-0. Frankston gets some redemption, 25-9. Final in that one. Sabine and Rains, 36-20 Sabine. Tenaha, 18-6 over Garrison. Scurry, Rosser, and Grand Saline. Grand Saline Indians win 28-8. Alto goes down to Grove Sullivan tonight, 20-40. Harmony, Como-Picton. Harmony 50 to snap right there. New Diana and Halton tomorrow night, Longview Lobo Stadium at 7 o'clock. Hawkins and Crosswords, 41-7 Hawkins, and Malakoff 64-6 over Italy. All right, Big Zach joins us once again here. Tatum, you watched them up close and personal last night. Struggled again tonight on Winsboro, but did get the win.
Right. They won 22-14. Start off late. They were down 14-0 at halftime. Probably a little bit of a hangover from the big win on the 3 versus 4 matchup last week against Arp.
When you look at this first week, we got a couple seconds here. What's the biggest? You played high school football not too long ago. It was a long time ago for me. What's the biggest difference from that first game to the second game? But it means all game time wise.
It means all the difference. Your biggest improvement's going to be from week 1 to week 2. And I was at Arp's practice this week, and I'm sure all across the state of Texas, teams were working hard. Arp was working hard all week, and they kind of proved that this week as well.
When you get to the point where you've got to you know what you're doing at this point, and then you really take it to week 3.
You know now, because you've been out there now 2 games. Most of these teams have been out there for 2 games. You know, no more stupid penalties. Everyone's getting hydrated. No more cramps. No stupid penalties. No turnovers.
All right. You referring to the Cowboys there on the
Cowboys 1-0. First place in NFC East.
All right. Thank you, Big Zach. Great job as always. Final break right now coming up. Play of the night. We got to figure one out. We had about 6 of them, plus some spotted photos as well. We'll be right back.